You see, I quit on payday, and never do that. Never do that, because that's a bad thing to do. Everybody, come on in. Yeah. Kevin will call me during the show to want me. Kevin, you know what to do. You gotta Venmo me what you fucking owe me.
Right. That's what Bob wants me to call him so he can talk off the air about how much I owe him. Bob's a coward. He won't do it on the air. He doesn't even know how radio's done at this point. He wants to talk off the air. And Bob, I did your show last Sunday, and you didn't pay me, so you owe me for that day. Remember when you made over $800? Then the next day you made $100? So when I show up, you make 8 times what you normally make. So I need a cut of that.
Or I'll even give you a break, motherfucker. But don't hit me up anymore. Don't hit me up anymore. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. It's not happening. Okay? Fucking, I went his chat last night and I was watching the show. I go, Jesus Christ, send me the link.
He did it. He did it. He's a lying fucking coward. Send me the link? No. All you got to do is text me, send him a link. But of course he won't, because he's a lying bitch coward. Let me see what he said. He did text me on Saturday, because I gave him the link on Friday. He said, all you have to do is talk to me off the air for 5 minutes. I don't know what's so hard about that, huh? Then he texted me later on Saturday, 1:04 p.m. All I'm saying is figure a schedule and so on. We will both agree, and if not, no biggie. So 1:04 p.m. Now he's saying he said, send me the link, Saturday night show, complete unadulterated lie.
This is fucking awful. Awful. My God. Last night, and I was watching the show. I go, Jesus Christ, send me the link. This is fucking awful. Awful. My God. It's like I've been missing. I haven't been there in 2 years, and I could have went in there and go, what are we talking about? Gino and Pat still?
Wait. Let me get this right. Didn't he do a show about Stuttering John for 2 years where he watched Stuttering John every day? Sometimes 4 shows a day? 4 shows a day watching Stuttering John. But my show's stale? Got it. What else?
And it would have been the same. I could have just slid right in and it would have been the same. But Amanda Dapp, 99. Bob, please do a show with Kevin Brennan again, even if it's only once a week. It is how I discovered you guys and missed the chemistry. Davil versus getting boring. John is ridiculous. Now, Kevin owes me money, okay? That's the first thing that gets out of the way. Then
Bob, you owe me money. You owe me money from last Sunday.
Talk, okay? And I'm not gonna go on there and scream about the same thing. I want to do I like to do a show, okay? Like this. This is a fucking show. Watch this. You ready?
Bob wants to do a show. Watch him do a show.
It's fucking cold out there, huh? I swear to God, I was outside for like 5 minutes, right? And all of a sudden, like, I went to take a leak, and I had to pull like my helmet out of my dick.
See, that's Bob's show. That's Bob's show. I didn't miss anything either. Bob's talking about the weather or his pool or his dogs, and then he talks about his dick. Let me know next time I talk about my dick. So me and Bob don't see eye to eye on how a show should be run. Bob's is his dog, the weather, maybe a little sports, and then his dick, and then how he gives it to Gina. That's his show.
Bag thing. It was so far in. See, this is the kind of humor I'm looking to do, Amanda Dapp. Okay? I was out ready. It's fucking cold. It's the same thing. I want to do I like to do a show. And I'm not gonna go on there and scream about the same thing. I want to do I like to do a show, okay? Like this. This is a fucking show. Watch this. You ready? It's fucking cold out there, huh? I swear to God, I was outside for like 5 minutes, right? And all of a sudden, like, I went to take a leak, and I had to pull like my helmet out of my dick bag thing. It was so far in. See, this is the kind of humor I'm looking to do, Amanda Dapp. Okay? This is what I'm doing. This is what I am trying to bring to you motherfuckers.
He ain't kidding. Bob would be like, no, I was joking. He ain't. That's Bob's idea of a show. Now more Bob. I didn't even.
I'm calling Bob Levy. Oh, don't ever forget when Bob Levy came up to you. And, Bob is my witness. Can I call Bob? I'm calling Bob Levy. I would send him the link, but he's probably swimming with his dog.
See?
I don't know what Bob Levy is.
See? Everybody knows. It's Bob, his dog, and the pool, and his dick. That's his whole thing. I didn't even see this. I didn't even watch this.
And I see all the gifted. I'll get to you guys in 1 second. Including you, Detroit by Dark, who I like a lot. I have an affection for people, and it's not just KB. I have other affections.
KB who, that lady?
And it's not even a homosexual thing. God, how come I can't find Bob Levy on my phone? Let's call Bob right now. I don't know if he'll answer. Oh.
Hello?
If you don't pick up for me.
Hey, Bob, you're on my show right now. We're live. Is that okay?
Hey, yeah, I'm in the bathtub, man. This is cool. No, I'm kidding.
I said you were in your pool with your dog.
No, I'm outside with them, running, getting them running around. How you doing, man?
Well, I'm still dealing with my Patreon and John making all these threats on camera, and I was talking about how much of a pussy this guy is. He wants me to come to his house now, and I said, listen, there's going to have to be an agreement that he doesn't call the police or, get lawyers involved. And I also just wanted to tell everyone how much of a pussy he was when he was in AC, trying to act like a tough guy. And I remember I was sitting there, and you came up to his face, and you just screamed at him, and he put his head down like a little boy. And I tried filming it, but it didn't record. But do you remember doing that?
Yeah, I remember that.
How come their phone never works? The Legends Venmo didn't work. Come on, man. You guys got to get, who you guys, T-Mobile?
It was it got uncomfortable for me after a while,
Yeah.
I thought at least he'd jump up and just do something. I don't know.
He sat there like a toddler, and he put his head down, and everyone was like, wow, John's a bitch.
Yeah, it was weird. I was waiting for a hand job or something at that point because I didn't know what was going on.
But so John's making all these threats and stuff like me, and Bob, you know me, like I'm legitimately getting mad. It's not even fun anymore. I think this guy needs to be shut down. I think something needs to happen to this guy for the recklessness and the stupidity and all the bullshit he's doing.
Well, I think that you just he has to meet somewhere. It's definitely anyone that says come to your house, they're going to have you arrested or whatever. It's
right.
Just they don't want nothing to happen. So basically, I would set up a fight. Let him come to a show, or whatever. If he wants to fight so much, let him come to a show. There's no reason for you to go to his house.
But I've already done that. I said come out to Boca because he's talking shit. And
why let him come to a show? Chad's got a job to do at a show. He can't get in a fight and do a show. I mean, that makes no sense.
And the guy said he was going to give him $1,500 to do stand-up before and after me. He never showed. Then I said, come out to Sarasota. He said he was going to come out and have a talk. Never did. So this guy lies nonstop, and he's constantly changing the rules because he's a pussy.
Well, that's why you got to get the thing back. And I think they're going to they're going to take it off, whatever they struck you with. I just don't think that once they look at it, they go,
Bob's wrong again. They're not going to, it's already gone. His Patreon's already gone.
Going to see anything that was a threat.
Yeah, it
wasn't a threat.
And there was no doxing. It was just me name calling to two public figures. And that's all it was. The two videos that they brought up out of all the content I've ever done and uploaded, those were the two videos, a former Major League Baseball player and a guy from the Jay Leno network TV show.
Jay Leno.
Yeah, but I mean, he did it live on his show. You know what I mean? How can he deny it? That's why, John's going to come down a little bit with it. He's got caught. He put a strike on you 5 times, I think, live.
Yeah.
And he goes, do another one and another one. I was like, what the fuck?
And plus, he last year, after I trolled him with the Venmos when you guys were on the Shooting Network,
Sure.
he struck my channel 3 times. Like I had 3 strikes from John, and I have him screen captured. So he's struck my channel at least 10 times.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's like, where do you get the time?
I mean, it's all he has. I mean, he doesn't, he doesn't have a family to spend it with on holidays. So he just strikes channels and lies.
Either is Chad, but
Gets drunk at night.
He actually hit me up the other day because he thought I would come on and pile on. Like I told him, no, I'm not into that. I'm just getting my side out. But I can hit him up and say, hey, look, man, just fucking drop that. Because when somebody hits you, you're going to be crying. Because I think he can take off the strike, right?
No.
it's not.
You can do that on YouTube, but Patreon's a different animal. Like they just removed it and without warning, without a strike. If you strike a channel on YouTube, you could still operate functionally. But if you get 3 strikes, that's when they shut you down for like 10 business days. So mine was more severe because they took away everything. So even if I get it back, I'm still hurting financially from I got to build it back up again.
Yeah, that's so weird how they do that. That's stupid that they do it that way. Because it doesn't give you a chance,
right,
to say what's going on. So it's bullshit,
Yeah. So
but maybe if they do put it back on,
they're not going to put it back on. Even Chad's saying they're not going to put it back on.
They have to, whatever, come up with the money. I don't have no idea how to get this bullshit,
Yeah. So
but maybe if they do put it back on, then they have to, whatever, come up with the money. I don't have no idea how they can do it if they send it back to people.
Because they like the month of November, like everything that all the content that I created and uploaded and built, like it was all for free. And which, that's fine. But, at the end of the day, we're working. This is our jobs. This is what we do.
Yeah.
So,
no, just these rules are fucking so stupid and it just fucks everything up. But like to be doing that, like, I like to goof around and play something. Kevin thinks I'm going to strike him when I play those little things, but I'm just fucking laughing.
Right. That's why he texted me 4 times that day about how he's going to lose my channel. Check with Adam. It's always a joke when it doesn't work out. When it doesn't actually work, it's like, I was just joking.
But no, nobody should be doing this.
Right.
Nobody should be doing it because it's just too much.
Right. Well, yeah, I'll call you after the show because I really want to talk because I need you to talk me off that ledge,
Okay.
Because I'm like, I'm really like, it's personal with John now. It's not even fun. It's not even playful. Like this guy's out of control. He's just a monster.
It's just like I've never seen shit taken to this angle in life. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like from miles away. It's like it's even more pathetic.
Bob was gonna go to Howard Stern's house. The state police had to stop him, but he's never seen it taken to this level. What level? People threatening to fight outside a comedy club? Side splitters?
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go on at 3, but for a little while. But definitely, I'll be home. I'll text you when I'm off. But
what time are you going on?
I'm gonna go on at 3 for a little while.
On your YouTube?
Yeah.
Was Out of the Coffin?
Out of the Coffin. That's all I got now. But I got new ones coming. I'm just gonna wear a mustache and change the name of the show.
Yeah, cooking show. Cooking with Bob.
Oh
no.
Yeah, some people are saying that's what my producer's doing, but I think they're full of shit.
Dill Dog, hey Kevin, you're doing a great job. One day you'll get there. I know. I'm just gonna put my head down. And do the work. That's like the football coaches say. Just got to put your head down and do the work. Thank you, Dill Dog. Tell Mike Morse. How many of your enemies Chad's friends with? I don't even know. I can't even keep track. When Bob goes back to Shit Network, will Chad go with him? First of all, Bob might have to go back. How much money did Bob make today? How much? I mean, then Bob would be like, ew, I was just goofing around when I quit the shit network. I was goofing around. He's waiting for me to pay him what he thinks I owe him, and then he'll go jump back on with Shirley, be like, look, I got the loot from Brennan. He fell for it. Got it, Bob. I got to wait. How long did I got to wait? 2 years? Whoa, Chad playing footsie with Bob. Cut him loose, KB. Let's fax forward to the Mud and Blood stream, sniping back and forth, 24-25 Olympic commence. Do you think Chad called Carl for advice off screen? Should I try to bang Gilly? She's older than me. I don't think she's going to bang Jukes. You come in at $1.99? I mean, maybe Bubba or Borgo, somebody like that. Own horses or anything of the like, of the ilk. First day of the year. We're doing it.
I put the entire Gina Biscondi roast up on my Patreon.
What's on his face? He's growing a Fu Manchu, or is that like a mole?
Patreon is finally taking off.
Please watch the roast, because that roast was so genius.
Yeah.
Because I told you, Kevin Brennan said he couldn't show up.
Yeah.
Matt Mead told Kevin Dombrowski have him email in his jokes. I'll have Stancil read it.
No, I said that. Matt Mead had nothing to do with it. Matt Mead's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking alcoholic. He's the biggest alcoholic. He went to jail for being an alcoholic. Bob made $62 today. My sources are telling me. So yeah, he will be going back to the Shilling Network, and that's not even net. That's gross. That is gross. That's disgusting. First joke of the year. Picked up a pen, Ray.
Set the whole tone for a roast. Said he couldn't
on the Patreon.
That story gets twisted. Matt Mead had nothing to do with it.
Please watch the roast, because that roast was so genius.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to say dope when you're black, but he's not black. He's Italian.
Because I told you, Kevin Brennan said he couldn't show up.
Yeah.
Matt Mead told Kevin Dombrowski have him email in his jokes.
No. It was my idea.
Have Stancil read it. That set the whole tone for a roast that you've never seen before.
There you go.
And Stancil was in there delivering. I absolutely believe that roast would not have been as good had Kevin Brennan come to that roast.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah. I would have bombed.
Without a doubt. Don't get me wrong.
And he wrote some phenomenal jokes.
It would have been good. It just would have been different. You know what I mean? It would have been.
It would have been normal. It would have been a normal roast.
Kevin Brennan is phenomenal. And
Thank you. Finally.
he would have delivered his own material.
We
Great.
put Briggs on there. We put my new TikTok gig.
However,
it's the in hot water. There you go.
Stancil delivering it, and we all hearing Kevin in our ear. As Stancil, oh my God! And the commentary from Stancil was great.
Fantastic. And of course,
commentary was terrible from Stancil. He kept pausing and saying, "I didn't write this." Come on.
See, this all ties together because you could have gone two ways during the pandemic. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fauci.
Could have been like Kevin Brennan, who fucking, don't get me wrong, great. I'm not even dragging his fucking show into this, but he was terrified. He didn't want to come out because of COVID. I get it.
Oh, he's great. He's growing like a sideburns mustache combo to be one of the village people.
He's an elderly man. So he's like,
wait a minute. When you say elderly, he's only 60 something.
Yeah, he's elderly.
I'm not 60 something.
No,
he's an old.
Isn't Larry Baya dying? Why is he worried about me? Isn't he dying of something? But he's worried about how old I am?
My father died at 109. He was elderly.
Jesus Christ.
109. The elderly is not
in jail.
Wait, Larry Baya is sick. Why is he out? Is that a scam? Is that a work?
A lot of people don't live that
long. He has sickle cell? You know it's fake because he's not black.
In jail.
Kevin is going to outlive a lot of people.
But, please. Fucking misery. Yeah. But what I'm saying is.
He loves company.
What I'm saying is he fucking is an old 60-some and he was sitting there. He I'm getting off topic, but he didn't want to come. He's like, oh,
No,
I'm not coming. And then to defend himself, he started the rumor somebody came to the show, died, which
No,
is
they did die. I know that. I know somebody went to the show, died, and then Gino said he shouldn't have gone to the show, even though Gino said if you don't go to the show, you're a pussy. And then the guy died, and Gino said he said he shouldn't go into the show. I know the guy. I held his hand while he was dying in my hands, and it was sad.
is hysterical, which is fucking
I'm
hysterical.
still wondering if somebody died. I saw a fight at the show. I've never seen anybody. Well, okay, no, that was from your roast.
What do you mean?
No, I was thinking about our shows that we threw in the summertime that Kevin came out to.
Oh, no.
Okay,
So the guy sucks plus fair, and Kevin's afraid to go out. And these are the people that fucking are like, well, no, YouTube
Was fair.
is great. We love YouTube, and
Okay.
that's the normal thing.
Yeah.
But there's people that live their goddamn lives and say, we're going out to a goddamn show, and fucking people that came out to fucking the Dangerfields, Rodney's, nay, Dangerfields, this past Saturday for your show.
Yeah.
Great.
I can't even. People said that it was not complimenting me, but it's just too boring. Sorry. Put your head down and do the work. Also, the shit network motto. It is? No, theirs is live, laugh, love. No, theirs is never personal, always funny, never planned. Always planned, never funny, always personal. Bob and Chad asking for the link. Hi, Kev. Bob can just text me. Maybe it's a fake Bob. If you give Chad 100% raise, that'll buy his loyalty. I'm not worried about loyalty. Chad can do whatever he wants. God bless. So she is a hoa. I got money, but not for YouTube. First of all, that girl who says she makes $5 million a month or $4 million a month on YouTube, that's impossible. I was doing a math today. That's over $100,000 a day. 30 days, 100,000. That's $3 million. So she makes over $100,000 a day on OnlyFans. Impossible. Dave Dallafor is back. Bob will be fine. Bob makes all his high rollers his mods, which is so stupid. It's like your best customers. And then he makes some moderators, and they're like, I guess I don't have to super chat anymore because I work for Bob now. Bob should be paying me. No, nobody's dumber than Bob. That's a fact, Jack.